No, it's a 2-year-old GP19 play of the start then for Fabio Quartararo. Didn't get off to the greatest of starts and then got a bit bold. There's Juan Mir going through on him. Taka Nakagami just on the left as well. There's just no room when you're this far back on the grid. Yeah, and that was Juan Mir's jump start as well. That's why he was so good off the line. It was an illegal start, and at that point, Mir didn't realise, but he was...
he's pushing, isn't he, so hard. Marques trying to stay in touch with Bagnaia.
And it's going to be in that part of the circuit, Steve, where he's going to be at his arm and right shoulder as Rins picks the pocket of Jorge Martin into turn 14, and that Quartararo trying to...
Involved in...
Goes just staying around 6 or 7 tenths further back. Ducati really get through.
Completely different tyre combinations for these two out front. That hard front, medium rear for Pecco Bagnaia. The medium front, soft rear for Marques in second. Out of turn 8.
Here, sector Fabio Quartararo.
Sure.
Find out who. It's when there's points. Fabio Quartararo quite comfortably behind him at this stage. Rins just had his personal best lap of the race, a 1:32.819. That was a couple of tenths quicker than Quartararo
coming up to come to turn 2. No, he's not close enough. It's been a dismal day for LCR Honda. Alex Marques has stopped with a technical issue.
What a tree, but at the moment not contentious of some excellent...
Since we've seen 2 Repsol Hondas on the podium as well.
Do you remember yesterday, Simon Crafar, good interview, they felt like, been dry, they were quite confident of a strong weekend from Paul Espargaro. A pretty accurate assessment from Mr. Puig, as always, because Paul Espargaro has had a really good race so far in the full dry conditions. Still in 3rd place, still 7 tenths clear of Miguel, the big one. He doesn't do that day. Now they're building up and brewing up fantastic Sunday afternoon's work for Fabio Quartararo. He could not have imagined it going too much better than that.
Yeah, and he's got time, Matt. He just needs to box clever as credit. Bagnaia knows each Grand Prix at the moment, all he can do is go out and try and win.
Yeah, it's been sealed at turn 14 on Morbidelli. This time he does make it work into turn 2.
Yeah, and that's really helped out the riders behind as well. Fabio Quartararo now coming up alongside Franco Morbidelli. I don't think he's going to fight back on that one. He gave him more than enough room into turn 4.
Yeah, and that's Quartararo on the inside of Marini. That's just him using the superior corners. Personal best laps for him. Down to a 1:32.391. But Marques behind him was just that little bit quicker. 0.150 of a second between the pair as we start lap 16. Struggling a lot, certainly in the mix.
To turn 1. That went down early, didn't it? Front end washing.
Weeks ago, makes light work to Rins into turn 4. So
through on this lap, no. Franco Morbidelli's fading, no surprise as we get to the closing stage of this 6th for Maverick Vinales. Here comes Fabio Quartararo. He picks him off and he does move up into 5th.
Yeah, and they know that's more crucial. World champion, what happened there? Quartararo's right foot was off the peg. And Espargaro sweeps straight back on through. Although no, Quartararo through the fast right-handers. Well, he said he wasn't going to take too many risks in this crucial Misano Grand Prix. He's taking big...
That improves his championship as last time round.
Sectors 2 and 3. That could be the big difference.
There was the moment for Fabio Quartararo, but he put that to bed pretty quickly. Kept the hammer down and went through for the race. It's 32-2.
He's like Yoso's got a long lap penalty. That'll be for exceeding track limits. 6 laps to go. Bagnaia versus Marques battle, but his hopes fading. He did a 32.796. Bagnaia's advantage stretched out to nearly... Fabio Quartararo is the 2021 MotoGP World Champion. It's all over in the most dramatic fashion. Pecco Bagnaia.
At the start of this race, it was all going so well. He just made the break as well.
Oh, it went early.
Marques.
It went early. He just started tipping in, and there it is. That is the MotoGP World Championship in 2021 decided.
Done the hard front. I think it was on the limit from the start.
Alive, the Fabio Quartararo.
It says in the bottom right corner, title chance. There is no title chance. The chance is squandered, having led as well.
Such a win from the final reckoning. He's consoled by senior Ducati management. But it's over. About to start an emotional final lap. Will it be celebrations from the podium because Enea Bastianini
for Yamaha? Can Fabio Quartararo hold off Enea Bastianini?
His early career in Grand Prix racing didn't really take off. He was picked up by Yamaha in 2019. What an inspired signing that proved to be. Fabio Quartararo's got it all on here to hang on to a podium. Enea Bastianini's going all in for 3rd place.
He's going to have a a look into turn 14. Surely that's his last chance. Here comes the number 23. He's going to peel to the inside. A look into turn 14. Surely that's his last chance. Here comes the number 23. He's going to peel to the inside. Here he comes. He sets up the new world champion, Fabio Quartararo. Who's going to fight it back. Marques wins back-to-back for the Repsol Honda rider. But where does Fabio Quartararo finish? We're waiting for them. Espargaro is second. But where's this battle between Bastianini?
Bastianini's got it.
He's got it. He's on the podium. World champion.
A farewell appearance in Italy for Valentino Rossi, and he's going to be on the brink of the top 10. It's ciao Valentino from Italian fans, from Johann Zarco to his fellow Frenchman, Fabio Quartararo, your 2021 MotoGP world champion on a day we'll never...
Wrong. He's got Alberto Pucci.
He's having a few hugs and also pole.
Yes, it was very difficult race, but they keep the pressure, and you know these things happen in racing. We can only talk about that. Sorry for Pecco, but you know this is racing, but...
An historic day that he will never, ever forget. A range of season for the Spanish rider, and Bastianini in third place.
There's going to be some serious emotions over the next few hours for this young man, Fabio Quartararo, because he still can't see these celebrations then from Fabio Quartararo. You have to say, now he's got this job done, this could well be the first of many as well. Incredible.
He's had the Midas touch, hasn't he, so far this year? And it's El Diablo, the devil.
Quite sure what's going on here, to be honest with you. What on earth are we looking at here? The devil with one of Fabio's shirts on. He's done it.